My account has been at the end game for the longest time, and I've been slowly working on challenging myself. With Blood Torva obtained in August of 2023, it's time I seek out the next best cosmetic, the Twisted Ancestral Kit, only obtainable from Chambers of Xeric, a raid that consists of many different challenges. With a drop rate of 1 in 75 and a time limit that must be met to be eligible for the kit, this can easily be a grind that can take up to 100 hours, but not only that, this kit can only be obtained from doing the challenge mode of Chambers. But those obstacles won't stop me from achieving my goal. Mainly because I have too much free time and an unhealthy addiction to this game. Welcome to my collection log series. Here's my log. I am here at Chambers of Xeric, and I have not been here for over a year, and a lot has changed since then. And I do have a lot of learning to do again, but let's just get right into it. Alright, almost forgot, but first, here's my Hawks Chambers of Xeric. YouTube, don't demonetize me. Here's my Chambers log. Yeah, as you can see, I did get spooned on the twisted bow, and I just want to brag about that. But anyways, besides that, there's a lot of things I could potentially get. So far, I've done 64 CMs. I've done it all solo. But luckily enough for me, there was a huge update a few months ago with Chambers, and if anything, it's a lot easier now. And I know the gear setup for max efficiency has changed, and I feel like it's impossible to find an up-to-date setup. I don't know if I'm looking in the wrong places, but based off videos I've seen, this is pretty much the setup for the most part. I'm not doing tightrope skip, haven't learned that yet. Alright, we are now getting to Ulm, 43 minutes, almost 44 minutes in. That's about average for me, at least last time I did Chambers. Now comes the biggest challenge for me, which is actually killing Ulm, because back then when I used to do Chambers, I did not know how to run the melee or mage hands. I mean, I kind of knew the mage hands, but I was never good at melee if anything, so it's gonna be kind of rough. So for now, I'm gonna over prep. Alright, I think this is good enough. I'm just gonna jump straight. What? Oh. I think I imported 2 different tile sets for Ulm, but this looks so messy. Oh my god, I can't click. Man, I forgot to bring staminas with me to this raid. This is so bad. And yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. I cannot get this timing down. Yeah, sure, this is my first time going back to cogs in a long time, but I was just never able to get it down for some reason. So like I just mentioned, despite all the chambers I've done, I've never been able to get the timing down. Every time I watch a guide, I feel like it's just information overload, or I just overcomplicate it. And I've never been good when it comes to tick perfect type of content like this. And this is why I practically advocate me trying to do things casual and sweaty at the same time. Man, imagine complaining about challenging yourself in a mode that's literally called challenge mode. I'm such a baby. What great content this is. And for those who don't know how the fight should go, pretty much you take as minimal damage as possible. So there's methods like 4-1, 3-1, 12-0. The number on the left is how many times you hit Ulm, and the number on the right is how many times Ulm hits you. And if you set this right, not only are you getting hit very little, but you also avoid special attacks. So that's the whole goal with setting this method up correctly. Wow, Cox Master. Give me the kit. Damn it. Alright, what do we get? Dynamite and a Vanto. Let's see that money. Wow, I'm rich. So, from that display of action, that's how most of my raids ended up going. I get to the boss roughly within the 30 to 40 minute mark, and since I'm trying to meet the deadline, my mind is so fixated on that I don't really learn anything. And even though I don't really cut it close to the 1 hour and 10 mark, I would like to get better, especially considering I'm trying to do the collection log. So that's how my Olm attempts have been going, but besides that, I'm at least getting some completions and average loot. Okay, so I finally decided that I'm gonna practice Olm. Like, actually practice it. Usually I'm really stubborn, especially when it comes to efficiency, and I'm more of an on-hands type of person as well, where I'd rather do the raid and get my experience that way, but it's pretty clear that I'm not good. Like, I'm really bad, and I just can't seem to get the rhythm down for some reason. So, yeah, that's my plan now. I'm just gonna do normal. I'm just gonna practice on normal Olm, and hopefully get it down. But yeah, we'll see how everything goes. Are you ready for 2 minutes of a montage of me practicing and nothing else happens? Okay, I'm just kidding. But I went and practiced melee and mage hand runs for a few hours now. And obviously with all that practice, it did help me get an idea of what I've been doing wrong and just getting the timing down in general. I also cleaned up my tile markers because, oh man, it was ugly. Mage hand was the first thing I got down and relatively fast, though it's much easier to count your ticks when you're doing the mage hand compared to melee in my opinion. Melee hand on the other hand. Good pun. But melee hand for me was a little bit harder to get set up, but I at least started to get the timing right, so that's a start. But as you can see from the clip, that's how the fight should look like. A lot less chaos going on, and Olm not even using special attacks. The difficulty curve is quite high, but it's definitely worth learning if you're trying to solo Olm. So now, it's time to take my new skills to the test. Skills? Who am I kidding? I have no skills. Wait, you know, my mom wants me to get a job soon. I'll just put that on my resume. That's a great idea. Oh, yeah. Dude, my first kit. I finally got it. Hell yeah. Sweet. Alright, so at 73 KC, we got ourselves our first kit. Man, that's so exciting, like, honestly. Okay, so now the question is, what do I use the kit on? I didn't actually think that one out. I can't see. Yeah, I think that piece right there will look good with the kit. Alright, jokes aside. Man, everything's in the way. Get out of the way, everything. Hey, look at that. Gorgeous. Get out of the way, Shadow. Alright, well, that's awesome. I'm so excited. Alright, 2 more pieces to go. Ooh, I got one of the combat achievements. I thought I was gonna miss the time too, especially considering I died. So, what was the time? Under 45 minutes? Alright, cool. So that means new personal best, 43:51. Slowly getting better. I still suck at Olm. I always suck. Alright, no. That joke's in episode 11. I'm not bringing that back. Oh, damn. I managed to do a deathless run. Actually, surprising. Not rewarded, unfortunately, but oh well. Oh well, that's not bad, actually. 1 mil loot. And a new personal best, 40 minutes and 48 seconds. So despite me practicing Olm, I still happen to die once almost every raid at this rate. That does affect my score count, which also affects my purple and pet rate. But thankfully, dying does not affect my rate at getting a twisted kit. I just gotta make sure I complete the time. So I definitely was curious when I was gonna get my next purple. You know what? I'm still gonna make the Grandmaster time. Actually, no, it's very close. Let's just run back into it. Alright, well, Grandmaster time. Yeah. Sadly, I died, but whatever. Good enough for me. 100 KC. I almost went into the next raid, but I almost forgot since I have 100 KC, I could get the 100 KC cape. Alright, blah blah blah, whatever, can I have cape? Yep, I earned it. You bet I earned it. Thanks. Alright, cool. First cape out of many. Only 1900 CMs left to get all the capes. Only 1900. Only a billion hours left of my life. Oh yeah, I thought it would show my log since I'm at 100 KC or, 103 at this rate, but nothing, yeah, just nothing really. But I guess I shouldn't really expect much until I start having deathless runs. Ah, oh, sweet, another kit. Wait, what is that? Grandmaster? Grandmaster combat achievement? Wait, what is that? Actually, let me get my kit first. Ooh, that's beautiful. Hell yeah. Complete the chambers of Xeric 150 times. Alright, I'll take that for sure, along with that kit. Where's the kit? Oh. Alright. So... Why are all you people here? Get out of my way. Do I do the hat and the top or the bottom and the top? Let me figure that out and I'll be right back. I do like the hat and the top combo, but the legs, they're just too much going on. It's too big of an outfit. Get out of my frame. That's a tough one. Alright, Frog. Since you want to appear in my shot, what do you— oh my god, and there's a ninja impling? Damn, this is the best content in the world. Sound like I don't even... never mind. Frog Princess? Where's the princess? I just see you. Oh, I see what you're getting at. Just follow me to the back, we can work things out. Alright, now that we're alone, you want to kiss me, huh? Frog Princess? What Frog Princess are you talking about? There's no Frog Princess. You know what? You had a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and you messed it up. Screw you. Alright, back to business. Alright, after a thorough analysis with my graphical design team... I don't have one. I'm just kidding. It's just me. But I decided to go with the top and bottom for the kit color. Or color, whatever. So... I don't even remember what I was trying to say. Anyways, all I have left is the hat, and I could do some other content. Alright, I forgot. I was too busy trying to kiss a frog in the back, but I also got a new personal best. 35-37. Also, congratulations, Johnny Sins. You know Johnny Sins. I'm not doing that joke again, never mind. So, at this point in the grind, I've pretty much got the gist of everything, but I've been trying to work on improving my time usage. So for some examples, while I'm doing Ice Demon, while I wait for my weapon cooldown to finish, I'm trying to rearrange my inventory so that way everything I need to bank is in one spot, so it's a lot easier. Another method you can do to save time is moving while chopping sapling. When you start chopping, on the 5th tick you'll get sapling, but you can move around and use this to your advantage. What this does is get you closer to your destination, whether it's to pick up resources or light the brazier, so in effect, that saves time. While I make potions, I run to my destination while I'm making potions. That saves me some time as well, and also my prep is a lot more faster now because I don't use as much potions anymore. In the thieving room, while I wait for the scav to eat all his grubs, I try to rearrange my bank so that way, again, everything is in one place so I don't have to scramble around figuring out what I need to deposit and withdraw. And then for tightrope, I just do half tightrope skips. Honestly, I don't think I'm really interested in learning how to do a full tightrope skip, at least not right now, because I find it a little bit cringe when you make it this far into a raid just to end up dying in tightrope. And sure, you can continue technically, but I feel like it's not worth it for purple chance. And then one more example is the skeletal mystics. If you kinda trap them, so to say, on their corner tile, they just stand there. They do attack, but not as much as they usually do, and I don't know how this method works, I just know it's a thing. But the point in this, besides not getting damaged as much, is to lead it close to the Mukhaiotl room, so that way you don't have to run as much. So in the end, the little things like that really do add up for your times. But despite that, I feel like my current method is casual enough, but also fast enough without being too sweaty, so I'm pretty content with it. And it's time for me to continue the grind for the last kit. Ooh, finally a purple. Ooh, dragon claws. Alright, that's not bad at all. I'm so glad to finally get something. I think this is my first purple upon coming back to Chambers, so it took a long time. My dragon claw sold, and we sell the D claws for 101 mil. Oh, I got a purple. Oh, it's a dex. Yeah, that sounds about right. But 18 mil isn't bad. How many dexes do I have? A third dex? I mean, not too bad considering the purples I have so far. 150 KC. Ooh, it's a purple. Alright. It's something I already have. So I'm just gonna say it's a dex. Arcane. Eh. And we sell the arcane. Let me fix that. We sell the arcane. Okay, let me fix that. And we sell the arcane for 5.6 mil. Wait, no, 5.8, never mind. Oh, okay. Did we get another? Oh, no, it's arcane. That's cool. Oh wow, I got a combat achievement. And before the system update, by luck. A not so special lizard. I think that's killing Olm without him using any special attack, I think. I'll put it on screen if it is. Alright, I finally got to a point in fighting Olm where I can now, not consistently actually, but I can bring a 6-way range switch. Because for the longest time, I've been doing 4-way switches just so I have a little bit more supplies. But now that I'm a little bit better, just being able to do a 6-way range switch is really satisfying because it just shows that I am getting a little bit better and I am happy about that. Ooh, purple. Give me a twisted bow, please. Ooh, that's good too. I'll take that for sure. What is that, 100 mil? 148? Hell yeah. Oh my god, yes! The third kit. Oh, it's finally obtained. Ah, excellent. Who even says excellent? Me, I guess. And I just got a purple last raid too, so that's a good way to end it. Let's go decorate the hat. Ooh. Let me hide the chat and put this on. Oh my god, who's that? I don't have space, hold on. Ah, look at that. That looks so good. I love it. And of course, the Guthix cape is the best cape for this set. Anyways, in 194 CMs, I got all 3 ancestral kits. Well, I guess that concludes my grind for Chambers. And I can't wait when I do come back in who knows when, maybe next year, when I forget how to do everything again. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so I just remembered about combat achievements, and I'm gonna tackle all the combat achievements that are solo related. So for CMs, all of this is just team speeds, so I don't have anything here. And now for normal Chambers, I don't really have much. Most of it is just speed. This one's 40,000 points. And then perfect Olm. And yeah, that's pretty much it for normal Chambers. So I'm gonna be tackling those, and then after that, then I'll be done with Chambers. I don't plan on doing team combat achievements just yet, because you know I don't have friends. Alright, that is Chambers of Xeric Speed Chaser. That's not the... let me see. Yeah, less than 21 minutes. I was kinda close. Kinda. I didn't really have the best room layout for a 17-minute run. Man, I gotta say, after doing so many CMs, I really don't like normal Chambers at all. I just don't like the randomness of it, and then also trying to go for speeds. Because with speeds, pretty much you don't prep at all, you just use the resources that you are given, and it's so random. And I don't really like that aspect of it. I've been trying to go for this Grandmaster time for a while, and it is a pain in the ass, that's for sure. So after a few hours of failed attempts, I obviously got the combat achievement eventually. I've just never been a fan of combat achievements that are pretty reliant on luck, but my time was 16 minutes and 21 seconds. Okay, I'm an idiot, and I was recording the wrong screen. I was recording my alt account, but I finished the 40k point combat achievement. I was recording my alt because I was going to bring it into the raid until I realized this combat achievement has to be done solo only, so then I just forgot to switch it back. For the perfect Ohm combat achievement, I just did the super safe route of doing 1-0 on the melee hand, and then for mage I pretty much just did the normal method for the most part. So after many minutes later, I got the final combat achievement. It is so annoying to do. But with that said, all the combat achievements that aren't team related have been completed. And I've never done a team chambers, and I know it's easier, but I don't really know how to do it. But regardless, I'm not really interested in doing it right now, so we'll leave it at that. So, that officially concludes my grind for Chambers of Xeric. For now, of course. I will greenlog it eventually, but keyword eventually. Alright, so with the Chambers grind out of the way, I've now officially obtained the second best cosmetic in the game. So, you know what that means, right? We got one more cosmetic that we need to go after, and it happens to be in the other raid, Theater of Blood, because I'm tired of looking at that scythe. That scythe is ugly. Anyways, so after going through all these challenges, yeah, I gotta say, well, how do I put this? I finally obtained the kit for ancestral. Now I'm looking like a giga Chad. Everybody's gonna stop making fun of me, even though I'm really cringy. Alright, let's begin the next grind. This is gonna be so sweet. Theater of Blood is not soloable. Well, I guess I'm having a normal scythe for the rest of my life. Thanks for watching the video. See ya.